You hear the MP, James, the question I was saying, say by election, now we are saying no, Senabaya and Kuninja, Ebay and Visitor. Yame and Shadia, you couldn't Cassie, now, what I'm saying, it's a media who said, I think, now honorable Christian and Ma who was one
I think that I don't know, I have heard that sometimes judges and the lawyers can talk and agree and exchange either gold or envelopes, and something happens. Some even can give you land. Especially if the case is land. Me, I don't know about that. There are real public perception that is not in your favor. That is not the story of these people we are celebrating. But after 41 years, this one there is your story. Redeem your public image. Ghana Bar Association must redeem its public image, because how Ghanaians are thinking about lawyers and judges, it's not in your interest. Even though when you die, we will not put you downwards, but people still think that some of you will go to heaven. I said this morning, there's still a notion in this country that justice is for the highest bidder. Justice is for the privileged individuals. Justice is not for village people, women who've been accused of witchcraft. There are people who still believe that. And that is why there are people who still hold the notion in this country, the perception that justice is better served at the shrine. And we are in Kumasi. We are near the Acho. Why are you wasting? So there are those who think, my Lord, coming to, it's a waste of time. Go come, a waste of time, money. They trust the shrines and prayer centers more than you people. We need to work on this. 41 years ago we condemned, and we continue. Today we are still condemning acts of abuse, of injustice in this country, and we are still moving on. There's legal illiteracy in Ghana. People are so ignorant.
If the interpretation of the law is tilted so much in our favor all the time, people will start accusing the judiciary and will not have the confidence that they need.
That pronouncement by the court is with all due respect, a journey to nothing. It's a journey to nowhere. Because in law, there are certain orders that we call them non-executable orders. The court gave an order that cannot be executed. Technically speaking.
Which the speaker sought to express by telling them to show them the way.
There's also, we have a practice in the courts where the court makes directives or judgments or rulings that are ambiguous. You as an affected party can apply for clarification. But here is the case, Parliament was not a party to the matter. It was the Attorney General that was a party. And my brother Jachikwesi, if he's not interested in going back for clarification, then the ruling of the court will hang in its ambiguous state. Because it is not possible, it is not feasible, it is not plausible for Parliament to go back into time and delete, as it were, expunge, as it were, every activity that Honorable Jachi Kwesi engaged in, including debates on the floor, including his votes that led to the passage of budgets in this country, passage of bills, including his votes against the passage of certain loans,
including the election of the Speaker of Parliament,
and including
the swearing in of the President. They played a role.
Exactly.
Now, but can somebody, I'm just asking, out of ignorance, maybe somebody wake up today and go to court?
No, that is why. That is why. You see, the court would embarrass you. They will tell you that that is not what they intended.
So why did they make that declaration and give those directives to
the court was in haste to make pronouncements on the matter.
Now, when you say haste,
yes, sometimes you can be in haste, and I say this advisedly. They were in a hurry to make pronouncements, so they use words and phraseologies, the effect of which will lead to an absurdity, because they know, as the laws, as the apex court, that our constitution forbids the retroactive effect of court rulings and legislation. It is the orders of the court and the effect of our legislations are for going forward only.
What could trigger this? Because as an apex court, yes, where you have such learned men,
it's a ambiguous state. Because it is not possible, it is not feasible, it is not plausible for Parliament to go back into time and delete, as it were, expunge, as it were, every activity that Honorable Jachi Kwesi engaged in, including debates on the floor, including his votes that led to the passage of budgets in this country, passage of bills, including his votes against the passage of certain loans,
including the election of the Speaker of Parliament,
and including
the swearing in of the President. They played a role.
Exactly.
Now, but can somebody, I'm just asking, out of ignorance, maybe somebody wake up today and go to court?
No, that is why. That is why. You see, the court would embarrass you. They will tell you that that is not what they intended.
So why did they make that declaration and give those directives to
the court was in haste to make pronouncements on the matter.
Now, when you say haste,
yes, sometimes you can be in haste, and I say this advisedly. They were in a hurry to make pronouncements, so they use words and phraseologies, the effect of which will lead to an absurdity, because they know, as the laws, as the apex court, that our constitution forbids the retroactive effect of court rulings and legislation. It is the orders of the court and the effect of our legislations are for going forward only.
What could trigger this? Because as an apex court, yes, where you have such learned men at such high position, they'll be making decisions that are fraught with some ambiguities, which may even come back to haunt them.
You see, that pronouncement was needless. Was totally needless and avoidable.
Oko Parliament, if you back on a fape, and a would attempt bium, say, ma on father who say or your MP. Adia munti and seminim ye go suit ye semno, and ye and yade MP ako jina court say election ojina no, and ye papa anti entry sign. And so muti and semno ye asana. My judgment, no matter say you are saying. And so, wait there, Yentie and 7 years, and I'm saying, yeah, the injunction at all. So, say, now we are MP. And you found who say we are MP. And in a ketio, Yentianaka, the common funder or the Bayan Punto, Yadi NIS so. Bibia, I was about parliamentarian who Yadi Yachasai. Enti empuntu amu se all year or the kania eboboho or ye nsuoma nkrofo otwetwa enkwada exam fees otwetwa omo aka hospital amuntimi ntwa otwea omo hospital bills ne nyinaa ɔno a ne bottom sika ɛna ɔde yɛ ezu enti sɛ nyame akyɛ saa nipa na ne aka sɛ nea MPP yɛ nti ɛne ɛntrɔ wɔn di nti ne aka sɛ yɛ ma ne nsa esi fam anaasɛ yɛ ma ne nu no ho sɛ nipa ɔte na brokyire a wapo abokyire na ɔte no sɛ ɔbɛsom ne man na yato etia no David ɛbɛto ama no nea yɛgyina n'akyi na mewɔ gyidi ɛwɔ nyame din mu sɛ benada ne na wɔtwe a ɛba 27 sɛ nnɔfoɔ ɛbɛma Supreme Court ne MPP foɔ ehu sɛ abato a yɛto maa no fɛs no beebi a yɛgyina no ɛhɔ a ɛne
Today on Newsbreak is the shocking state of the nation now. It is clear for all to see our nation in deplorable condition. Ghanaians continue to wonder, how did we get to this point?
Wait, doesn't Ghana belong to all of us?
And not some few individuals?
You just read my mind.
Must someone come and spoil all that has been built for over 60 years, and we still need to build it again?
It's all because of the future of our children and their children. Building the Ghana we all want together.
Using social media. Political parties could communicate with the electoral commission to the voters using social media. And the electoral commission could send messages using social media. However, from the way it has been used, of the irresponsible use of social media far outweighs the responsible use of social media manipulation. It is fast becoming a ready platform for hate speech, misinformation, and creating trouble. So social media as a form of technology has potential of good and bad. Now I wish to conclude just making one or two points. The fact that election results can be manipulated would indicate that as we seek to improve the use of technology in elections, we must at the same time also find ways to improve the human factor in elections. The ways to achieve this may include: 1. Building integrity into the electoral system itself, such that mistakes can be readily identified and traced to the sources where they occur. 2. Clearly specifying the methods and distinct steps for carrying out important tasks like vote tabulation. If you are tabulating votes, you do this, that. The steps must be indicated. Three, training election workers well to minimize the possibility of errors. And 4, very important, punishing election workers for willful infractions of election laws, rules, and regulations, and making the regime of sanctions known as part of training. Let me say that I refer to Guyana. Now they have drawn up very whole regime of sanctions. And it's interesting that for willful infractions, you can go to jail from 3 to 10 years. Some people say that is overplay. No, it's not overplay. If somebody will not become an election officer because he can go to jail, it betrays the person's intention in wanting to become an election officer in the first place. If you don't want to cheat, you don't want to use your position to cheat, why are you afraid that people who cheat will go to jail for 10 years? The moderator, because technology is increasingly being used for multiple purposes in elections, some people are speaking in terms of technology-driven election. I prefer to speak in terms of technology-assisted election, because I don't think that the use of technology will ever supplant the human factor. After all, this election, administrators and key stakeholders who decide what they want election technology to do. It is election workers who use the technology. And widespread human errors in the use of technology may be fatal to an election. So the knowledge that election workers get from training and their integrity as persons do matter in complementing what technology can do. Moderator, I agree with the Vice Chancellor that useful lessons will emerge from our discussions today. These ideas that emerge could, let me say could, be used to make changes that will further improve our election. But cost considerations aside, first the Electoral Commission and then Parliament should take the idea on board. The idea will not just go from here and straight away get implemented. First, the Electoral Commission should think that it's a good idea worth implementing. And then that idea must subsequently be accepted by Parliament, our representatives. Yes. Oh, yes. Before any such idea. But let us bear in mind that it takes some time to make changes to our electoral system. It takes time to make changes to our electoral system. By my calculation, if we take into consideration the ECOWAS protocol, that member states should not introduce major changes into their electoral system within 6 months to an election. By my calculation, if ideas emerge from these discussions that are worth implementing, in the context of the 2024 elections,
baabi a aduru no ne nsɛm no mu betwa so na papa no atumi di ne dwuma de aboa Asenof abeto ampeso asofo Nana Ajemambadu Doma Mahene.
Ano Supreme Court yes na bato abeto e benye de bentwam yamubi no kreni mben kasa de same o Supreme Court kasa gina ye no kame me collect kame nko right na nenti enka me ko no wan hwe no ne bedi sa asem ye wo ntimi nko ka bi na mo mesra and the Attorney General of Ghana emra man kwani say ade bi ekoso na ohwe Ghana fo anije nim a otimi ye de otwa so na no Asenof be se papa no batwa na konyanum so onya MPB o no bankoto foforo batoma na se banto ama no banto ama no anya overwhelming majority no nyae 57.56 oya bibi ketwa wa batom as a matter of urgency I'm appealing to the president of the Attorney General President of the Republic if he has any role to play that trial should be aborted. The Attorney General should, as a matter of urgency, file a nolle prosequi to end that particular decision. Sir, make a way because but was what? Ma ye did the Ghana for attempt. Ye did the Asenof for attempt. No cranny, some engineer me who sabi. Mfaswobia at the back Ghana said down for no. You be kwa prosecute no na sa odi ne gina court na batu amani MP adwuma na obere na kwakọ ankoyo amaya nshamra papa amasa bi Ghana for enye adwuma amampuntu akwa na obetima blame no it's on this day na me catch say Samri you are president you know I love you this matter cannot go on Attorney General Odame, prayer de share, bono de share, shawo mumam, koko chase mu yifri ho, ni enkoya nim as Ghana for.
Doma Mahene Nana Ajemambadu II ena motene kan ono ana san ye Bono Regional House of Chiefs, womo eye president, wo san eye High Court Judge ewo Tema. Ono na mote se ode ne nsem etu edwano na ode nsem ni tu dwa over the weekend ene ya abra eye nsantwefo etwe ben eye Attorney General Godfred Odame no ensem ben ene ode etu dwa o kan se obe release statement on the comment Doma Hene etumi aka efa eye jachi question trial ho Godfred Odame Attorney General.
I'm not going to comment on it right now. I'll come up with a proper statement on the matter. In respect of all comments generally which have a tendency to suppress the administration of justice. I think that is very unhealthy for our democratic institution and therefore the national council. I'll come up with a formal.
Live on TV as well as at the Ocean Power 97.9 FM and all affiliate stations across the country. As like I say, come Amuzu about clinic. Omada Rumata Chile can who be near the Media Ebro, Samsung a Big Ben tablet. Omoso Unya Bina Boba Memano, Emma Hoya Din Timibo Jumajo 3 points. Yafas like I say, so my Spanish garlic mesa and the capsules and a Spanish Jinko capsules. Omoso Etechile Medimosis and so Ekahon Etechile Pushie and a power specialist about hospital. Omada Rumaso Kahon. And Edujumedi Ebro live on Power 97.9 FM and also on TV as was it. So and a Facebook Live TV as was it. Ghana Power 979 on YouTube as was it broadcasting. Yeah, to also and yeah to also akoye nim say season fishing season no ya yes sabri de ya mamia your friend say how akumsin we minister of fisheries and aquaculture no what the ensem atudwa ya che say twa bi mu kopie mu ewo Elmina in the central region ya o che say di epono watum mo amoko eye eposuko yi nam junjula mu nyina no muntumi enkobiem ya maame eye hawa kumsin de odi tudwa ewo Elmina enie
to fishers to desist from fishing and comply with the closure. On this note, I declare the season closed for artisanal canoes and inshore vessels from the 1st to 31st of July 2023, and for the trawlers, trawl vessels on the 1st of July to 31st of August 2023.
About a weekend, a year, a Jumedia course, all Mina in the Central Region, Mote, a year, Minister, what that fishes, I know Yamami have a coming and come. Now, a twasso, and a twasso, a year energy, a year sector, as we are, I want to me the two Ghana or Trevia, say Dumusono, Nanado Sadi, Dumusono, and sign a baby, and my Excellency John Dramani, Mama Muninano, at the a year chopper, at the my independent power producers, from IPP, no, or more as a Omunya, but now Omunia buying Sinquantas, said the bear. A car aban edi womono obetumi ato atwa ne kakra edi amomo na bibia timi akonkan omusin kunya ema eniema etumi kuyi a sabere die dunso na eboboba no aban na timi atwa bibi kakra bi edi amomo na enso no ye hwede beko akwakosi na no ena honorable sekrekwese wo hwe eye yen asoye wa energy eye sector ho no niema ekoso nyina ni nyina bi ti say government use esla for funds for a collateral ene niema eno na amasa niema we nyina no etumi aba eye Ghana yen energy sector ho no ahokyere eba former finance minister honorable Sir Tekwe ye to aso anache say ye ko yen enim ye bon company asako yeni ye chi ewo asen of abeto mpeso aso on campaign platform ho ena nanado ede ensem bi etudwa efa eye gyache kwesia say obekọ prison ye be jeli no na sansem okan ye no dodo na say Mugabe ene wo ba sense subiem ne enwi Ghana fo 18 sanse we no eye contempt kese pa wasanka o mampanyi ye twe ne trededede ne ye de kogina court na ka eja ye twe na so say ensem a wo kan ye no wo de woni mummra no wo so wo ye lawyer ensem a wo kan ye no ita wo kasa sa o mampanyi kasa trada sa ensem a kan ye na babia enim ensem na na de tudwa no Ghana fo dodo na ase ye mo kompon ne ensan kotie sansem ne ebiem nanado
na ebi so no de o ye bema bibia beba amra no dream ho no oh dream ho no ya probi ono baba roba be sumo no bi odi na se me baba ha modwe ya newspaper mo I say no the MP say I say no the MP say ya me ne hia ya probi baba ya juma now the siase obe be ya baba ya juma ni samo Who the fiancé about what to be about the Yuma? And then I will to your prison. If you man, I will to your prison. Copper of Uncle Jim Moa, I go for the woman. That's an album. It is a NDC for a penisa. Miss Ramu, Mamma, yes, sound from so blue. No bad opia or bar or Baba yet at Juma. Then your Baba now. Na appeal court or Supreme Court or High Court. You have been here.
Esaba na do kan nyina no mfa ase no fo abeto mpeso aso fo anyantum omututi ai sika mo hye nyina omugidi ebe ka kire mo se eho enye kumawu na chaso poku sika ne de omaje edi ato aba etia na ensemwe mu nyina no ye bebo nkompo asa akoye chibiem ono abokanda pa national security minister wode betu dwa afietwe mu abra no wahia eye judiciary empanifo ebiti se ye papa enim yabua enim penifo akuku danjasese enim yabua retired enim penifo bebre ya wode ensem tu manim se kwaba se yen court no da bia no wo mudi ma aban no mudi ma aban ne sa na e security threat to the country ntia wo monhwe ekwan yo beba so a atentene no ebetumi aye fair na ekwa ha na abaha na da bia na ese ekwa one way a na chese eyama eniema bi ebetumi atechima na no ena na edudo na aka se Mugabe sansam na ona bokanda paadi tudwa emre bi atwem no sense subim sanse wo hwe de ekokoso yese opuni case eni agongo case na yese wo court waiting so no wose ye start foforo we say there be en continue ni nyina ayensem a amanfo eni edi akire ehwe de be kwakwaye den ebe kwakosi ye de emra no ye ntiase ba ne du ba bi edin a na aja yafre mo etemra na ase no no mo de emu nkyire mu ayeden de amayen ensem a honorable kandapa de tudwa no Ghana for eda so ewo mutim honorable kandapa national security minister.
If the interpretation of the law is still that so much in our favor all the time, people will start accusing the judiciary and would not have the confidence that they need.
Live on TV as well as and also on Power 97.9 FM, the hottest and the biggest conversation inside politics. Jumedi and I was good. So when you ever like I my power specialist about hospital, or my dad will say component how hepatitis B and to minua ba breast cancer no more problem breast problems anka no fani na koda ma me no obehwe sciatica and tetewa fakoda eye ma me no obeboa na power specialist about hospital what to me enya wo ayaresa na bibia tumi akọ obi akompo na eha wo obi a fibroid yesi ekoyi wa wo de egu minua ba wo enida so ho ma for any chire power specialist about hospital na benya wo ayare so di no bebre na abadwa so enu ni bi ene adua ya malames enu tu malaria se kura efri wo ye de adua ya heba aye tonic enso e de aba eno so na boa ye mojamadwuma eboa emanipadua no ejina ne na so brane ye de cough ka heba mesa de aba obi abọ wakuku no nya bi na wono ma ebetu wa ne nyina se eye efri ho ama ho atumi ato jirika jiri heba mesa eno ana sisi a Kevin enom jirika jiri heba mesa no buguna to smile Kevin Asante wono a eno wono pebi na bobo na da bia beje 3.7 we say yes wo be memu eno an say obefre mami na wono na atwetwe nkomo enka ha wo hwe na kira kwan a ye power specialist about hospital bi wo mo e wo kwabenya ACP eye kwantempo no so power bus stop wa na wo mo takwade wo mo anaje estate wo mo ne customs road no en ebe ho pe e wo singa washing bay no ana wo mo ni no edi enhwani mu Kumase for money chief yase Judgebo filling station in Chemo ho putu eja continence kwantempo no so wokọ wa abekọ akohu power specialist about hospital maso ye wo ha obetimi ne wo mu adwetwe nkomo so e wo 0244 544422 ana 020 0383831 ofra wo mo ebeje so amuzu aba clinic mada woro maka ho tachiri e na ye di dwumadie ebre wo bema wa ye mbre e wo mpem bema wokọ eja game ne ni apapa herre no agemu ye low sperm count unsu aye mbre enye adwuma sanso na typhoid fever na ha prostate problems waist problems ni nyina no fakodan eye amuzu eba clinic obi a eye sasabro tete wo stroke tete wo anasa sciatica ni nyina de kodan amuzu eba clinic a obetumi aboa hwe kira kwan won kra ha Achimota Christian Village woni Puma filling station no na edi enhwani mu Madina wo main station adjacent Mekom Ashama wo Lebanon second eye step sanso na de woni check aso amam from police station no sunyane wo ria 3 ukotachima sanso na atakrade so ho tafo hia so Kumasi Amuzu Johnson obemuru market ni yipa fe Dr. Amuzu na ne ntwetwe nkomo on 0241959326 0241959326 or 0241988884 ofra Dr. Amuzu obeje wo so Big Ben tablets bema betime gina wona so abo adwuma te se Prince bema betime abo gina wona so abo adwuma ete se Emmanuel Kisi bema betime gina wona so abo adwuma ete se ohene babo amambe ne ye anase King Nicholas omamba percent wo hia Big Ben tablets sexual weakness wo hia Big Ben tablet erectile dysfunction wo hia Big Ben tablet se ade ni mu be yedu na timi abo adwuma yie you get what I mean the black banana ebetimi ejina ne na so yie wo hia Big Ben tablet ejina so yie what you say wo hia Big Ben tablet your First African Page Limited woman dey say no e dey abadwa so pharmacy shop be ben obi obo we ma benya Big Ben tablet ni bi frɛ womo na no mo chocho komo 0551 551 344 0551 551 wunya obi a wonya 18 years ko nani ma otumi no bi na mo munya 18 years ko amesrew me ko no bi Big Ben tablet but wa obi hu say obeje wo 3 points more fire Spanish garlic mixture and capsules obi a woda na adwa odwo so be empreso ansa na de ache enye normal hypertension na ha wo obi a eye wo nipam wo kasa na nka firi wanum eba gastric ulcer and etete wo obi a wadware awie na ho san ye wo hene me kanfo eye Spanish garlic mixture and capsules di amount yes and the Spanish ginkgo capsules e di aba na the Spanish ginkgo capsules no yen say increase blood flow to the brain na san improve memory and mental sharpness for any pharmacy shop be e ben wo e wo fie ni chemu ha na kwape Spanish ginkgo capsules ni bi Spanish garlic mixture and capsules in Binabo. Nebi to me Abuao. For 0266 114 0266 114 offer ye bejo so. Moko nyina da room S natural mineral water. Woto pono dia frado for. Say a party bi na wo ye, wedding engagement bi na wo ye. Mmofani free school abe fi nsu pa me kan fama hono. Eye nsu obeyin. Eye S natural mineral water. Medame wo simete wo mo na mapebi egu mimnim. Me ba me ne wo hene babo amabani e betwetwe nkomo kakra. Na afei ya ba besi nkonya. Ne any deputy general secretary of the NDC. Mustafa Bandi. Ya no absi nkonya. We deputy general secretary of the NDC in charge of operations. When they are about operations here, don't go there. About operations. Now dial man chena ade achia. Any operations no ba. Now Honorable Helen Adjuan to so the Paibo Reverend Tanechia. Now Dr. Asamoah so the Paibo Tech dia. Young Konkwa 2024. Yeba eba find say fala. Simeti omo yeba. Ibesi konya ne yedi nkomo. Live on TV as was it, and also on Power 97.9 FM and all our affiliate stations across the country. Ohine Babu Amabenia joining me with the trending issues in the Maudu Kosono at the Ebreminia.
Major so.
Biaboko.
Oh, Chediam pardon.
Nasi. Also, I fair.
Oh, Gamedase. Yamiada Roman, crack, you.
Grace is so here.
Oh, yeah, I am a Matad, yes, I mean, 20 minutes, and one on a fatal. So we need a packet to Okoga. But as the Canary idea, now my Azana, I am with a fancy. Moga and Comono Aetia. Wouldn't say, Nyamia da Roma, Debia Mekase. A strong political party, be a strong government, Biano. You need another strong oppositioner. Obabu amount to etumi akoso.
Fantastic.
Because our power no ni opposition are very stronger. Now opposition no weaker e ma obre. Esa se nuoma entumi enkoso. Na moga ade ba ko a e woso bi ehu ne say. NDC amanyokuo no as a political party no. Nyame ya adomo a oba power. E wo 2024 abato a yebeto no. But you need a very strong opposition to support. And NPP. And that day, my NPP for Abaso. As I say, Moga, as me no kase and almost veteran say. Yeah, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia at this time. Womunyam ponye. Ya wadasu womwa wombisa na sem.
Wotina macho.
Na Baumia question se do so. Say ne nsama waka no. E say wokwa ya no Baumia de ne video so. Yabo video no ayi ano, yabo no ayi ano. Economic indices said you buy economy no.
If the fundamentals are weak,
the exchange rate will expose you. It is a sen ni nyina no yi ho no. E wo ha say mo e de man pa.
Of about team 50.
Oh yes, anya is a cry.
Na coin na wan chesa.
Oh dabi. Ala tell me the sen dey bisa say ni mu free tete. Wo ba de na oba ba de no so as usual. But the moga mayanka say NPP amanyokuo no, yes, they have a strong team. Ya womodeba. Because already padodo no a ejina mu e NPP mu no a NDC dia ye flag bearer wie. Eti NDC amanyokuo no a wedi kan ni flag bearer long time ago. Eti NDC no ehia wo bi say obeba be flag bearer because flag bearer no e hodeda. Na mom dia aka NPP ne say obenye obi a obe compete with Owura John Dramani Mahama. And I think say I was here about Mabasu because said the MPP party
na besi na yente so bi atwese kan obi apre obi ne nasefo no e wo se e bo maba so so ma yade
just kodua ene ne team
yes
ma bo adwuma
oh yeah eti e wo se e bo maba so wo hwe solo ya wona no e kasa ya wutie ensama hodo solo mo wusu kan ye no a ba me so be person bisa solo mo wusu a very simple question say alantrematia ba be ye Minister of Trade and Industry moganya na nko Alankwajo Trematia, Minister of Trade and Industry from Kofo Penso Eddie Babesi and Naya Nana Kasei. One tram ranty and amne so Amaya for Mojuma. And no ka factor no. Moga to mean, Ubi Sam say. Why and your professor wonkwa? I will tell you a very simple you say, I prefer Bawumia than Alankwajo Trematin. Yes,
Bawumia Befane Fala.
Oh, yes, because reason and I say, Sir Woody Ora Bawumia kwa. Bawumia versus Yera John Dramani Mahama. For that.
No for me, no.
I want no for me, no. And now, Speaker of Parliament, or can maybe no. Yet you been no for me, no. From the north. Sound off for me, no. Well, credibility, I was so. Ya can say wale mubesi watermelon factory na besi ne asase kura munye bi prepare so no do so entu foundation kura no maye no mumye no beko campaign wo soro ho eduru ha de okuta do ya credible no woni yekoto ama no. Number 2 si adu owura ala yi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ade ne kwa Asante Regina ya to adi o say yi asasa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia achievement to Asante Regina toilet ana wo ho and Ura John Dramani Mahama so de e to show etimoga to mean ubi some say between Alan Trematin anyway yeah yes me prefer Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and yes say bia BNT but one Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be ma contest ni mo ayede obebo ni tinko obesere woni hweka what you say because ekwan can say fast one yenyi e-levy momo na yakwa kwade no I think said that is the best etimoga meme de MPP fo ni ani brea abri ni nyina no mess MPP fo say they shouldn't waste money womo fa de no fama Bawumia because Bawumia na nanado pe Bawumia na nanado pe Gabi Asarwo Chedako ope Bawumia obi o MPP mu bia no MPP mu metumi akase empanimfo ne wo no over 70% eye Bawumia eti adenti na wasa alamo alande wanya ni bia no alande wanya ni bi sa alan betumi anya bia babedia gisa Bawumia ba first time we na perform abysmally a ebia firi wo no a ekọ no ana ebia betumi ehu de eka ho eti hey Boga sami dia no ose Abrati a friend James Litrot Kwada wo Ketesco 2021 ya National Science and Maths Quiz wo perform ye di nkunima eni je baaye no Boga abeto dwa se we frim food yes food poisoning ya eno no ofrimu wo hen ya why na agene nkwa firi nsam ya say na food poison no why na poison say aduane no wahu omoga nyamesi yanka no kray wonu ma bi wo ha emoa and I think say ebra so a e wo se ye ni da but moga me enana me ka no say se owura MPP amanyoko wonim say Samia okumu nyina wo Alantrematin omu nyina Bawumia
Samia oku na be campaign manager
oh yes omu nyina Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia
say medical Canada
wahu etu wo de Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ayi di si ho a se Bawumia and mesra wo mo say Wamu handle Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no handle ni ye man woni message because nan saying okwa denta wasi se mu yi Bawumia na che say campaign na tonsium
ambazo
atonsium but mesre Alankwajo Trematin say ade no enye ye man
ba from now no sa ene ye ma omo both aye camps ni nyina no obia opportunity
oh yes
say Alan camp we campaign team member beche de Alan obetimi aye beche de Bawumia so obetimi aye ye be mo mo sa akonya no nti wo mo hwe ni omutie ene makofa mbi before abegu studio ho no wo mo beba mo
oh yeah from this time onwards no I was say wa cycle wadin say afi na oba be hu wo mo
fantastic
nyame ya adoma wo kire gumbe MPP for beba and then you may MPP beba
be a quiet
it is a say no MPP for to say almost person baby fantastic no come as MT ever say chita for to say e ma bumfu jani panome kanasem you are there it would the say
obeti no eli amoma obeti me aka say na na de Mugabe adan wodi MPP na betena si ana MPP for amane bi obi ama send signal na say ye Alan Crawford beba ha be kasa ye de Bawumia Crawford beba ha ye de abekasa Makati beba abekasa ko ye bo beba abekasa afi mbete ye MPP general secretary ye Jasin Kodua wo ha Samia Woku edusi ehia na ye be frɛ no ye hia dwombo adu a ye be frɛ no nti pese mote ase period
no eti ye be srɛ etomre bi a
na na o ma fili o ye free o mu wie and siro masi ani agye say eh Mugabe abi ekwa mo be kasa san say politics no da bia ye ekono e wo say ye mamu hu
omboga very necessary
mo ma boromu nsu
etomre bi a na ye nkrofo ni bi wo ha etomre bi a ya na eha no ya na ye ne ya ya na koma ye ne ya say adenti na wo say yes e wo say MPP for ba because say MPP ni ametena ha amekasa ye be dai na wunim say MPP for no in communication NPP a political party e da bia me kase sebim prediasa e wom say NPP akwakofo bi te saboa papo so anye communication but na say na analyze some issues na who say NPP no wo communicators before say on be pia bonten akoka bibi no wo nwene e wo dam ne ye de asom mom de aba bonten eti de on beka no e ye na na do adwene e no ba bonten ba beka eti MPP ni anya sabia ndisi a aye frefre kobo ya eno no obi asori yesesa ne nkrata ya friend radio station so anu akwakwatra ba bi akokasa because communication ni direction ya do mo pe eno mo kanu
okasa dia okasa communication ni direction me so me no nya adwene
woni me be ya adwene
me no nya adwene
oh moga
me no nya adwene communication ni direction say woni ba ho dia me no nya
adwene mama tiremu e ana woni me nya adwene support osana aha mo number 1 me no me yenu yate ya nyina no woni mpefe say you started yesterday adwuma. You are not a neutral person. I am not a neutral person. When was the last time I communicated to me from Mugabe and I saw from him babu? I can't say. When the Sami Jemfia Kasa does not mean say what from say. Maybe we want to go this direction. Into Mugabe could say, oh me that.
Man, you fear some.
And that be any fear some. Some I can with TV so say fear some. If you some call here for
fear some.
As someone in your fear some. Me can be no be anti communication in the direction.
Anti wo yes adwene na ya mfre wa no che say communication in that.
I was saying who say every
na one send you ko TV stations and mo kasa communication in that direction ko be soma nkofo no
osoma bi ko radio station osoma na osoma na yeso bi ko radio station na che direction boga ada opese kasa na and na opese obepon asema ye kan say me kasa bia me kasa de ti obi na se bia bibisa. But the American said there is no direction. It is a department and near now was standing out because I know personally. Sabia Metia or Henebabu ama me pesa me build them home. So purposely because of say your friend or Henebabu aman pese. A real singer who say Ebia say na metia me a good metisen intino. Na me nyam nkratam de akwata TV so. Na makasa wie na masoriko. Wa bra won krofo call radio so a. E kwanya nipa bi kra fa so. E de kokra you don't know. Obi koduru no han wa fresh so information. Bisa so mo fra fa.
Oh, there be hold them.
No, Asema me ken. Moga. The truth of the matter and say. Me say ebredru. You obi abema na ni abre. Ye be keke nuoma sie ni said ye be ya. Enuoma betumi akoso. Enye nipa ba akofo ena ne nanane abrewa. You are not the only good person in town. Communication obi be ya bi ena obi so ba beto aso. Yesi munya direction ya mo be fa so. Na duodi atire no, won sua duodi kanenantie. And yes, you be driver be akase Mugabe you good. Na Mugabe you good. No aji program ya kan tafso. Akebe den ya the next person oni ho a obedi wade. Sade ya ade. Ya da bia nipa ba akofo. Yes, you may be good. But I just said that be sorry in communication that be sorry you see radio so. Said you be president papa why ade. And this in the power information that was here the cut down no. I was information need to me wura ba bia no bia te ase. You think that is communication? It's very bad, it's very boring. You know communication with him. And into the air can say I was say communication no any direction. You be faso. The to me abu no to me akoso. Asem ni semofa ebebo amanfa so a. Hulele ye
we set to agenda. Jawo my life ma. no. So, and passing there. And it is in the be mama MPP communicators. Oh, Meba.
It is how we NDC communicator now betra. NPP communicator so at home. One defender. Not one defender who na yeboa. And I said what to papa so a emblem wo hene ba na Mugabe. One want to me amabeka wasem ye. Ya be wie no. Sorry ko ba bi. Uwie na okwa waje fans wa bonte say. Unya okwa ye no watoto papa so kra.
Ani ba medase.
Mugabe Maase.
TVS was it na power.
Amamintie Mustafa Bandi. I were very good.
Nidi modu.
Enyan kwaladin o.
Nidi modu. Lydia Double say o feel o fire no.
No.
Seriously.
Odu na wote ya. Wa we ya na fire nkwa megene me soro kra won mako. Odi ye medase. Medase mo fam redu. TV so ma so sa no.
Ohene babo amabeni. Okuma grab the one. Medase. Semati am ye dai ho aba ye ba ye ne deputy general secretary of the NDC Mustafa Bandi betwetwe nkomo. Ya basisi ya.
Score HD, the new exciting football channel, is now available only on HD Plus and brings you football from around the world. Watch Sadio Mane and Daniel Kuvitre in the top weekly match of the Bundesliga 1 and DFB Cup, Primera Liga, Copa de la Liga Profesional, see Ronaldo in the Saudi Pro League, as well as daily sports news every other hour. Also, get updated on Messi and Mbappe on PSG TV and many more. Feely on HD Plus channel 151. Agronaede HD Plus, the Feely experience.
The serene environment fits into the goal of the school, which is simply to provide excellent educational foundation for your ward's development before they commence primary education. At first glance, clearly you will see why the school is called Hebron Hills International School, as the building stands tall overlooking town. With a Montessori style, we have experienced and dedicated staff and trained teachers. Our small sizes classrooms are meant to enhance teacher-focused approach where children get one-on-one attention from the teacher. Hello there. We are open at 7:30 a.m. and school closes at 2:30 p.m. After school care is from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. while early drop-off can be arranged at 6 a.m. Hebron Hills International School is located at Midye off the Nsawam Road. Locate us with GP postcode GW0688 GA West and GPS code 06884870. You can contact the school and make further inquiries on 050-876-2375 or call the office directly on 0302-918768. Email us at hebronhills.school@gmail.com. Hebron Hills International School. Excel and shine.
Nakuma, there be a company in Nakuma area.
Then let's take him to Heartbeat Homeopathic Clinic.
Yes, Heartbeat Homeopathic Clinic.
And I was the name.
Mr. Nakuma.
I don't find Heartbeat Homeopathic Clinic.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Daddy, to say.
Yeah. Me want Tommy Heartbeat Homeopathic Clinic. Only a good heartbeat no. ABT.
Notice lately I've been drifting aimlessly.
Live on TV as well as and also on Power 97.9 FM. And Monday, the 3rd of July, 2023, in the year of our Lord. Minia Mustafa Bandi Adjoni Oha, Deputy General Secretary of the NDC in charge of operations. Ganiga Makwaba, if you have a code there, it's about the Nasi. Hey, Mustafa. Hey, na me just say we shall form here.
Oh, yeah,
Alisa Matthias is there.
No, yeah, pa.
Pa. Kai Alisa Matthias, me hear Al Jazeera documentary about now the pen Makaino. We met at Easy Meridian Hotel in Dubai, right?
Yeah.
Fantastic. He's a good guy, though. Alisa Matthias will be a child, your Portuguese wife. So, and you must say, party level, Bibia headquarters, Bibia Boko.
Mugabe.
No penny for
headquarters there, Bibia Edadin. I call Asiaba.
Okay.
It's been a very tough fight. China, you have a meeting. I said, you bear and penny for the name to come now. The rest of activities are there calendar so
good.
Yet me a bini constituencies are any parliamentary election.
The elections a year.
And what
Amasama de na mebe mo no eye omunyi omu constituency executives
no we'll handle it. Ni na na be na any money be
fantastic.
Ye free ho said ye be ya de omse November. And Tibedu Samra near campaign we just a grown ego. Na afenso ya said ye be assembly election no. Ye be na ya ma ya boa na omoye ni ye. And nsi ye we and so afina ye be orientation proper.
Good.
Na afenso ya reconciliation. Party reconciliation because of contester. But for me, I feel, sir, I say not a be kwayama. Be our party more, Sabu, because of one or two things. Be being any I say not is a call for unity. We have to begin to surround the party because of I say not. I say not at the enshra for frubin abraying, at the energy for frubin abraying. At this point, the only time will be my country say the party must unite.
Fantastic.
We need unity to come back to power. And a power now, you know, Mugabe Mimum said here. One, as I said, Inina yabon modern as a country. Now, you're the John Dramani Mahama Babim, the president.
The second coming of John.
Two, now NDC. Ababe taking a place BM. In the development agenda of this country.
Fantastic.
Enye bibia mponia. Nanado defeat and answer the exit of the Nanado-led regime. Any element, is very key to stabilize our democracy and to save this country. Ye mistake. Not anything Nanado extends beyond 2-3 years. Ghana begu. If you look at the rate of corruption, the rate at which Ghana resources are depleting, loans are yaji, taxes are yaji ukrubuha. And in the last 6 years, near Ghana for what we can boast of is poverty. Come in a big Ghana for. And Kabana then a buyer or test we by election having now degrade the work of clearly, government will not say. Sika womo ajejie say womo de beye juma ejuma ni nyina okofo mu you don't see it. And by election the who by election as a sitting government udu wa na wayi ohuma e be our green book bi and our record books bi na few communicators reminding the people the your projects that your achievement ya waye enema waye montuma ya na ya ba ya besa ye say amamo
based on A or B
na abanya a day ya declare seat the vacant sada no and machines ye twitwi machines call a senate okay ya video bi ba about say contractor bi koto new machines na omama ni scam na to machines no because of a senate omo de beko ase not ampara yeduru ase no na machines no ho afi na wo butwa kwan afi na wo mu yewe afi
rainy season
Mugabe entino I believe say so what NDC now we are NDC ni na se bibimpo krana when here I say not to give us some kind of motivation say we need to come together because to curtail any chance of Nanado and his elements. Nanado they say we are na Nanado make sure say Bawomia or yet the only life existing remnants of the corrupt regime no or the no be the MPP kind. We must ensure that the MPP exit power. Mugabe, it's a must and a jumano at the constituencies at the branches. When you say Mugabe, every winning election about 6 months in here. National executives, you call up to branches, equity programs.
I know.
We don't just sit at national announcers, sit at the regions and do program. You call up to me say oba naming ceremony now from me call because as I said John Dramani Mahama eba power. Eya na ebimu enkaye de enka bo sa John Dramani Mahama na nkaye. One year mfanemra. Ubi sanso a ipano enifie. I believe that Mugabe, we must begin to rekindle. And now I say not so no. Emma who say Nanado is doing everything possible to compromise state institutions. Sisi ayati hano. Mugabe be ubi o de me ne o case sisi ana ubo mesuma me mfa ngo court. Because minim say court na me kono we MPP ni anansa we obi a wo abankase mu I will lose. The perception of Ghanaians, they say the judiciary is compromised, highly compromised towards the MPP and the sitting government. And now asemo ananado eko kan wo ase not. Asemo asebio sabim previous anka openye de yenka asem sa. But enam say waya manako kwano. President a demonstration wonfa ho. President a moko strike a wonfa ho.
Go to court.
Because on him say he has the state institutions to back him in what he's doing. And you know, obetimi a twika afri akra okoye wan koka niama waya ma asemfo. Na okoka ya ne say ye chikwese betimi akojel. Enunti man to abama no. And Crawford said, we have rejected you and your message. Mugabe, that call from Asenot resonate with the entire populace in the country. Nanado is rejected because his government is a corrupt one. He himself hasn't demonstrated the courage to fight corruption in his government. Mugabe, so share Sisia Yateha. Uko tema habwa. Uko fa niema ede bedu habwa.
Timinyi.
Untiminyi.
We are empty.
Na party nkrofo omo panyifo na fa na oma ocean dia ade akodi. Because uko fa niema 50,000 ede bedu porter. O tax nkwa be se 60,000 cedis. What kind of a country is this? Kura Nanado beka say yetisi council accommodate sika no wo he
no mo de nema nyina fa aye Togo
sika no wo he truly a Greek ohwa enye ye what the akokora akotra Greek amo wa say the Greek sector afina onu mum say okwako di flag bearer of a president edi clearly in MPP retirement package is presidency.
Nanado,
yeah, empty of ideas.
Nanado Kurati may be the president.
Be the president. And MPP for no. So we a businessman now. They must destroy your business. And at this point, there, we are calling on all Ghanaians to join the call. We must exit this government come 2024. Nejuman so our form. We must tolerate ourselves, Mugabe.
But as seen for the first time, when say former appointees, any former national executives, some of them. So I come back there, Chief Bani too was around. na mo se mo nyina do odo ebom ho eye chairman na de kuka on two I mean or twice and penifo bebre even some of the MPs are lose one seat 2024 they cannot be on ballot a paper national. I saw almost all of them asking dear spirit na sabi ra a NDC ma I ginger the grassroots and will be and it has shown clear say come 7 December 2024 NDC besign Abba back to power.
The woman say fear and relatives to say we've been too hard on ourselves as a party.
Yeah.
Party don't trust ourselves. Now we the afar. Obi be who say we need each other more than to disperse. And now nanado aye ade na ma obi abe who say see ade. There's nothing that can be done to save this country except to change government. And now woman so no aye o ma dwen say enkrofo na wo mbe bribe wo mo. Say anso bribe no mo de kwa obi reject it. So nothing is working for them. O share said the mpanyifo party mpanyifo uncle to be kwachi mo nyina no komo ground honum. Eyi Colonel Beblolate.
Yeah.
He was on the ground. Eyi leader of our party, John Dramani Mahama, oko aseno 2 times.
Nobu Haruna Idrusu
Mutaka was there. Mutaka was there. Atufos in the HSA from day one. Omunyina Solomon Kansa Krabai. Kofi Bua has been there. So I say, Ajumano party for no nebeye. We are just saying that enough is enough. Mugabe, babiaye kono. It is dangerous for this country. It's dangerous for our children. It's dangerous for our families. We must rise up with courage to bring the NDC back to power. Contractors are yebua womu bitre NDC ni nyina womu nyina hu say na chacha bi na womu de ato. Because first your power ejuma womu ye ne sika womu nya no sisi a wonya because anado ni nyina ma na busiafo unim said anado baba ewo restaurant bi we ha saying ewo 37 ha saying o shatra slippers out to me room
no slippers
unim sa enye so obi na ka me ko ho o she slippers sandals untimi ko ho je say o she suit now o she apron sa na obogo ko didi a president's daughter, the president of Ghana
neba
kurua country a o share statistics ehiafo edoso sensikafo no president neba tibia sika
enya bia to suit
watimi anya sika say what we see restaurant na won share suit untimi nko ho. That is the kind of president we have.
Yeah, ensem bia we the two dwa ewo asen at what point and now mass when is media no media for edwetwe nkomo
at this point na omotutuo abo Pablo car.
And you as Deputy General Secretary in charge of operations, now only more to chunk about it. Was saying, no,
but I had the that chese. Many manaba.
Fantastic.
And now Gabi
people to know
Gabi Eddie a soldier for and an
Gabi
and an army dear soldier for nature. To woman and I'm here one.
Now we're here for
soldier for
Mustafa Bande.
Aye. Soldier for no.
Deputy Secretary in charge of operations.
Me ko hu wo mo. Ti me di
yetie nsema odi tu dwa e wo ho. Ne mo se wani abiri pa. Yetie no.
There is no supposed to be a military exercise unless they are escalating situations. The exercise is very peaceful. The people of Asim North are very peaceful. We cannot tolerate what happened in Ayawasu West Wagon. I can assure government that no blood will drop here. They have attacked Pablo. They shot into his car. They attacked Sami Jempi. They attacked Basintali. Let them come if they are men. We are not afraid of them. We are here in good faith. If the police do not act and the situation escalates, they will take responsibility. The IGP will take responsibility.
We are all in the country.
Say, they should come. They should let them come if they are men. Now, that's what you say. Attack Basantali, attack Sami Jefi, attack Pablo. Now, operations, what you see from?
An attack on one is an attack on all. I say, Hono, Yadrian said, we knew we were winning. Tienye Bibia, a de Basabasa, Ebeba, and I think so. On say, Omampenia, dear Kaino, is a very calm person. And Tiam Fanachi. Na yen kwe bibia enti ene NDC for your boys ne kasa ese ma obi emumra cause ye kono ye ne IGP etra ye party for mienu nyina etra ye se ma obi emfa tuo enko. All right, cause IGP buta ne se we have a lethal free election. Just an election a tuo ne ne ma enim e ma hokra ma IGP ma MPs bodyguards surrender too. And one of the agreements is that we will not have a joint operation. Just the police administration was so prepared that they didn't need any intervention. Ebisa almost say na police for year almost share asomade e how do we differentiate them from armed robbers? Almost say identity card. Say fine. The soldier be them say ampa. Afei Mugabe adechen ya womo akofa tax na womo prepare womo na womo ko attack niam womo ko asem praso MPP stronghold womo hu se eyi no emwa womo no no mko tututu ho ye beduru ho na womo ko. You know, at the end of the day Mugabe yen twen na yedi ka kire yenuanom MPP for say politics have moved beyond violence. To see another level of integration. Shese minua Justin Kondia. Ona me kwa kobona na hwan. Anansa same uku. Anansa na nabi. I cannot do that. But babia ye do no. Enye kwesi fori mu time a. Ubetimi akofa nsuo no apompe agu nipa da say na da so nam ho. The NDC will not sit back and allow for any intimidation. Never. The NDC would not sit back.
Press conference now, the morning signal now was sending, and when they did who be told, MP before the so.
But I told them that because Mugabe, I, as a leader of the party, I'll prefer to die than watch my people being killed.
As an executive.
From the day I sworn to run this office, my purpose was that we must bring NDC to power.
Back to power. And live on TV as well as and also on Power 97.9 FM. Well, you may move on. Abriche Ufri UK Aba Ghana Bia will be Anchakese Enkoma. Utie Power. Now say share live ewo TV as was there. So Mustafa Bandi, Deputy General Secretary of the NDC in charge of operations. One any nene chuchonkomo live ewo ha. Baby abefebia Sentinel ajibe bia TV as was at Power and one will be 80. Nyame aduma ochina swearing in Bekoso or Parliament at exactly 10 a.m. Preparations to saying Honorable James Jachi Kwesin swearing in saying in our party penny for you as Deputy General Secretary in charge of operations, and you're not saying such we are no sudden any extra court. I just say a name and a simony so preparation it is saying so far.
So far Abuano Yakuno ya namna bafie ni omo berry yes akopefu freku ya da yanim ne se 2024 de be 2 MPP free echna ye jai swearing in na parliamentarians for ye nyina ye kusim wo court akuja enu aja chikwesi no ni aban ne pebia no onye se sisia ye hu se nanado pese o kire se wono na tumi no ehye ne nsa obetimi a chinchim court no nsa wanya de ope ne abutaya da MPP fo ni nyina no se Mugabe yenua panyi Abu Sekendeme his soul rest in peace wanya ne ba bi kono MPP fo fi se won betimi afa ya chikwe sinsam no de abeba tasa asem no
never
unya obonsam abeyesa
unya hon
obonsam they are demons MPP for they are demons because unya demon oh they are demons unya demon you cannot be seeking to equalize a matter with different set of facts and by all means
secondly okura Burkina
yabe chinchim womo pese enti womo ka na womo pese womo ekai abusianfo oya obi Mugabe. It's very unfortunate that under President Nanado politics is reduced to this level.
Was your mama who pardon him?
Me say
Nanado pardon.
Me say Nanado pardon why?
Alaji Usman ne TV ne
they are demons. Adrian Power Timua. You won't even seek to do this thing.
But how are dialysis? Since modern call in some you spend like 5 nights in some
Nanado pardon
or dialysis.
What you see, we have an unforgiving president who offended Nanado. Who pack Kosurba from Betriaka. Yes, in the principle, say if you attack him now, here's about attacking a political career, he will go the extreme. But Mugabe, let me tell you, we respect the president, we love him. He should not take people's will for granted. We'll be saying no. Somebody have the courage more than he has. He's been a young man before. If a president can go through the tunnel of politics for 37 years, get the favor of becoming a president of Ghana and reduce it to this level, it's shameful. And I'm Mugabe, you be ana sabiu get the power. No. Yeah, na besi na NCB da. Semiti krumu ha na omde machines ko juri me fi nyina.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here.
I remember. Oh, Adenta or
yes, of course. And tenyo biana no. The worst is that they will send people after you. And Crawford, they are my brothers. Mugabe be a kwanchan yes dream. This animal you cry. We will speak the truth no matter how hard it is. The fact is that Nanado has failed.
The assurance mo any excellency John Dramani Mahama de tuja asen se mo be protect wo mo aba mo beto no. The buyer said and to me Juma this time round. I mean after the elections, in less than 45 minutes, we collating more results in there.
I say not your call your war BB and I friend operational command center. Now yama one of our very experienced hands and a manager the operational command center. Kobe Ballon. No, nti bia obe fi akra obedu ase not your baby ade woko e be hwe strength and weakness ye de wako the kind of logistics you are bringing ya assign we nso a
same thing na moye ma kuma wood for no mo twese ne ade no bedu on the same thing na moye
abi kuma wood for they came on their own accord. Almost say enough is enough.
Fantastic.
Enough. It's enough. They've done so well. To the extent that we won a football match. Baby, Akuma would for no football match. We won that area.
For the first time.
Wow. And to Mugabe there, I say not at the end of your campaign, people went to manifest their anger towards this government.
Now, a lot of Ghanaians are calling.
I'm interested about a coalition.
Yeah.
And what happened is that you set up coalitions, 2 or 3 types of coalition. Because really, we have failed before. The president was concerned. The general secretary was concerned. The national chairman was concerned. And you set up coalitions. And a coalition led by Chief Julius Debranum. Kofi Adams mo Broja Jemfimo, they've done so well. The election now by 30 minutes now we knew we had won. After MPP force one more crash.
Yana a point say more real and multi quality resource now. Comfortable lead.
Minye bida. And a horno enye area.
So you are now there.
Well, say enkrofo hwa ombeye
because MPP we do a year easy as we come declare results and John Boyd Munina just in Kudia Munina.
I was shocked, sir. Woman who said they were losing the election. But it doesn't also surprise me because sir Obeko a swing constituency. Difference of 4,000 votes. Now fail now all year projects. And they are entirely woman. With a mindset of sharing money to win election, it means you have lost it.
Deputy General Secretary of the NDC, Mustafa Bande, is live on TV as well as also on Power 97.9 FM. The hottest and the biggest conversation in Ghana inside politics was Guso Wuti na Oshe Ewubiase Afana Bebia. Dudu ona e call say by elections nemra bebre. So amefo hia mpuntu. Omo hia interchange. Masofo hia akwan papa. Omo wo eye Jakubu. Boase mpatam omo hia akwan papa. Momo amasama 3 junction kwan no enye mempasem eye sansam kwan no enye Ghana for do na sate kasa se mohun se by election ba na mpuntu ye den eba dikebe ya kasa area se mebodi nyina no ebi mo kasa by elections ba o makwan ne ebe ye any ade I was say tena was say as a very responsible government obetena ho ama by elections esi me say we are responsible government obetena say by elections mra asana o dem puntu akọ the doorsteps of the people.
Issue is even beyond being responsible. This is a non-performing corrupt government, a government that impoverishes the people, a government that deliberately creates poverty, a government that is excited when the people are suffering, a government that is happy that Ghanaians cannot pay their fees. Nanado is happy that people are suffering.
Businesses.
That is why he takes pride in collapsing people's business when he doesn't agree with you. So it is not about being a responsible government. It's a government that have come into power to, as it were, retaliate on things that have happened in the past that they are not happy about, including Nanado's father's time. So that is the situation we find ourselves in. That is why Ghanaians, look, MPP form pokra. They are crying more than us. Obi Abeshiani Bia knows that this is not the Nanado they know. This is not Nanado, His Excellency that they know. Mugabe, you call I say not. Gabi Asare Ochridako. Eyi Apenyo Markins. Abandoned a military for protecting woman. I was saying no. Gabi Asare Ochridako. Any Apenyo Markins. Gabi front car. Soldier near Otiho Ekutarafu.
MP at force in the SCM.
So you see, that is how this president is determined to destroy public institutions. Mugabe, I'm speaking about this thing passionately because me, I'm a system person, and I know that in any organizations where the system collapsed, the organization has collapsed.
Exactly.
And to na systems no collapse here, the country will collapse, and that is chaos. So see, Ghana Armed Forces, Adani Galamsey Task Force. And now, so call and penny for a baby, a woman Galamsey, soldier for and a protect a site for. And Rame call program be a war Angel FM, Angel TV, Mugabe Mene, or penny Kusibu for na call. So them Kusibu. CEO public sector reforms,
yeah.
We will be a me bunu pa. Me see for one me to me cano. Mugabe ni nipa or driving no. So Jani.
Kusibuafu.
I was shocked.
Because MBB for money they are stupid. My way. Money fi nyansa no.
So Jani.
No lecturer
Soja ni na driving no. That was when I realized that.
But back when I speak Akran, when it's
that is when I realized that Mugabe, things are not good. Anyansafo a womuti kromu ansori ankasa, the country will collapse.
See, oko police service ya yenya aye posifo a omohwehwe omabubo omuti.
Oh, I know the bibia security muno. You know, you can have all kinds of setup. To be very honest with you, Mugabe,
we mo tell you obi en
mempe dampare asem. Mempe na asem. And onye obi a mene no ewo relationship. Oye MPP ni. Tema wo Eastern region.
Oh, how can you say so MPP ni?
Huh?
So what GP?
Well, omna deneba. He's an appointee of the president.
Okay, understand that.
But let me tell you, he is the only patriotic appointment at Nana Adwaya since he came in the last 6 years for the people of Ghana. He owes us an investigation to uncover the cause of death of JB Dankwa. MP na yako ni fie ko bone tu emanu no. The police department owes the people of Ghana mamina yakunu wo ukaya director bi ewo harbor Ports and Harbor Authority. These are high profile deaths that happen, you know, surprisingly. Now, I see. He owes us a duty to investigate and bring to book Ahmed Swale Wuono. And Crawford Ayatu Omutuo, Ewo, Ayawa so West Wagon, Techiman Saf, Ayi Okaikwe Hani CA. The IGP must investigate all of this, not NDC for Yakuma and Toyen. But let me tell you, he is one of the IGP, sir. I dove my heart to him. If we get two of these people, Mugabe you call meeting and try no. Me who say there was unity within the rank and file of the police. I'm telling you. There was unity. Would him see a chief soldier for back 11? I was saying not. Electoral Commissioner Babonte say or no, we bibia, vigilante, winning election. And you know my winning election because the officer Baku J bribe our election. Yet
she was captured on
exactly
the video.
So when the police administration
kind of
yeah. So if you have this kind of IGP, namwa election, namwa namo president akoka asemwa emfa ayimna onwa 20 amwa. That is untumi say a Central region for Muyi IGP in free. And let me tell you, that would have been the biggest disservice. The lowest the president could go. The lowest the president could go.
But another he can do it too.
Manenye, now let me tell you, security matters are not matters for ignorant people. Sir, Untumi is not a character that should come close to advising the president on security matters because he doesn't have the knowledge, the know-how to even decipher what is security from insecurity. He doesn't have the capacity. He's not fit to talk about security issues.
Capacity.
He does not. He's an illiterate.
Untumi
is an ignorant person, a comedian. He's not even a politician. Untumi is a comedian. If you are talking about bread and butter issue, you don't bring Untumi to the table. He is only a destructive agent to our forest and Nisika. Ho, Galamsey Sikai. Untumi is the campaign of Galamsey. Nanado said we're fighting Galamsey, but he has failed to prosecute Untumi. Because Uko Untumi side to what? Mugabe Ndra may church him say Kase Galamsey is not some wild thing biama. Galamsey ni say uye mani ya uni hukrata. Because ukoji permit ewa mineral lease ewa minerals commission and a lands commission. As I say uko EPA. Na EPA for ema uye bibia e Fred scoping report. Na scoping report unansa na ube yue no. Ube chire method a ube ye mining no. Ube chire said yeah, ube conserve forest. Ube preserve water bodies. Said yeah, ube ye washing chemicals to use. Reclamation methods you will elaborate it. Now we are Ubeye bibi a friend EIS, a friend environmental impact assessment. And no you need EPA for and a woman community Mugabe no makoye deba. Muya your department a friend mining inspectorate division. They must visit your site every 2 weeks. As a mining now, are you in compliance with the scoping reports and the methods of mining? Mugabe, when himself some of these sites are MPP from Penny for a soldier for Dano. Now, EPA or any copper soldier near Okita so inspection. So when we say that they are doing Galamsey, they are really doing Galamsey. And this is aided by the military. Because they have put a hot-headed minister for defense to be in charge of our army. He doesn't understand security, but he's the head of the military.
That's the Bimbela MP.
Honorable Nitul. A very hot-headed, brother of mine said, Oruno Onkoye, Minister for Defense. So he does not understand. So we have reduced the honor, the pride of the military to the protection of land mining sites. That is troubling. So from the police, look, the IGP is doing his best. He's trying to put discipline in the system. Discipline, order in the system. And Mugabe, I'm happy because as a student of security, at least when our police service is feared, when the police administration becomes a bit professional and disciplined, we'll all go and sleep and be sure, say, Achina, Adebeche. And that is why I pray that of all institutions, Nanado can influence them. But the best reno. Onya Ghana Police Service ne Amino. Emma Omonya Omojuma.
Like I said, in 2020, that was in November, a month to a year general elections, Omaka to Yako so by 100%. Yatu abani we are Nanado saying in the fair. We just say no so ama pussy for na form of dream wo mutrim. Say what you see and what dampi and this time around the bay and Finchem.
Ye need time one to set kwesi for remote time one. Na police for ako twashe for so abu na omafa omo hadi. Mugabe, we are in the era udi agra, the citizens themselves will show you Pepe. Let me tell you, 1979, Rollins Eka said, the essence of the revolution and positive defiance is to demonstrate that the military alone should not have control over arms. And that the citizens must have some power on the control of arms. Mugabe, we are back to that period where nobody will sit down. You see what France are. A two back pair police in Kobo. You see what is happening. So citizens will not even tolerate anybody to do that.
You see America.
They will come after you.
George Floyd.
They will come after you. And a soldier for no, any police for no. They have children. Nanadu will go, they will be there. So you think they don't see that this government have deceived everybody. The government have deceived churches. Because a pastor of one, you use almost when they don't hear from you again at the GRA Guso. That's what they are doing. Most of the pastors cannot talk. Radio stations, near the GRA Guso. That is the kind of governance we are faced with in this country. And that is Nanado's style. It is old style. It is obsolete. Ghanaians don't need that. Ghana's democracy have outgrown this kind of methods. We are purely integrated. Every president's objective, prime objective, should be how to protect the citizen, protect, enhance their livelihood projects. Obi tong bibi wa bontia aban esese wo boa no na niama otono ekosoro because eho na onya bibi edi ena ye kasa yi Mugabe udru sanla ye no nanu yi se wa hunkrum se wa hunkrum una ntwe mi he na toy nyina abo because people don't have the money. School fees akosoro police ni salary 1,500 and 2,000 ufisi okodi minister binji akodi nkwasasem officer soldier nimbi the salary 3,000 no nkola 3 na the school fees e ba no ntimi ntua oboka kodi minister bi echi akodi nkwasasem And yet NDC na the people are fed up. Ghanaians are angry. No policeman or military will be used anymore.
Inti wo campaign na the koye wo ase no fo nyina gosi aga o ma timi anye sit.
It is an unpresidential campaign or koye no. And kind na bi ene koye sa de no. I will accept. Kaye Jombuadu na koka asasem no. I will accept. But I think the president is bigger than what he said. I think that he said it out of the lack of fear for Ghanaians. Say, Ghana phone timi nya nhwe. Ono na president. It's very unfortunate that the man I call my grandfather, sabi you president, no timi koye sa nyema we. Mugabe, people believe that they don't trust the judiciary. Now, what's our commentary way? Against somebody your party is directly contesting against. I mean, they are prejudicial comments. They are very
and he's a lawyer.
Contemptuous comment. Mugabe, a judge for 3 was. The president have said the worst form of it.
Maybe they say you spare them on more fire.
The president have spent. They have said the worst of a Nema Okayan. That is what the president have done
in the country.
Very prejudicial comments, fundamentally erroneous, and very, it rather dampens the integrity of the judiciary. And I think that the judiciary should be worried. Wouldn't say a judiciary, no, Chief Justice, no, the first Ejuma Oyen said, Opuni judge now or trying the case, no, so much transfer. No. Travesty of justice, trading with the power of the people. That is what is happening in this country. And Ghanaians must rise up. Ghanaians must stand up against these kind of things. Mugabe, Ghana has gotten to a point that, Obi in Kofatio, Nabi Obi in Kofatio, Enfanto Noboso, Obi in Koya demonstration. But Ghana for 2024, beba. Is
it wrong for a judge to be transferred?
The circumstances under which any administrative power is executed is very important. Article 23 and the principles of administrative justice. Equipim Article 296 discretionary power. Power that when him as a public officer. When you are exercising that power, you must do so in good faith. You must do so uncapriciously.
Is a upon case, fair judge who young girl say, or no intimate,
or no intimate,
some extensions.
Yeah, and
a Sunday new judge by.
Yeah, the other news is that Court of Appeal have overturned
High Court decision.
That one is legal. It's a process. But to transfer the judge is highly suspicious. Particularly, Abra Yakase, Chief Justice Wea Wabano, was one of the lawyers who defended President Akufo-Addo's court case in 2012. Mamene Nanado Portuguese.
Sema or Herald newspaper mono. Say through a telephone call.
And well, I know the name, but I'm just saying that
the Herald in a boyman.
The circumstances, surrounding the transfer of the judge is highly suspicious. And I think that the Chief Justice must be worried.
One case.
The Chief look at the number of corruption cases against this government. Look at the number of corruption cases involving people around the president.
Yako Abra Emameno or call Vetino and Sama Kwame Agbuja on the floor of Parliament or the Tuja. Yeah, to us, Ebesan Abaho, na trust Binya Ede video ni diama yen Ashefua, but yen tie ensembia Futubia Kandapa dema a judiciary.
Yeah.
Production Timonko back. Mommo Kandapa ensemble yere emame. Ye national security minister. Now one case. And now go for it or damn when I me pay a china when I was here judge when a person on one at Nassau the next day near transfer judge on one issue I travel more than 5 years.
When you go through Ibisana. It becomes very obvious.
And there's one judge I see do says it don't do cases me wa.
Aye.
One judge in a tin and one day so
aye. And also got the every day. Nam one day na it has to do with Ghana for wama brew musika. Ebimu wu. Ebimu da hospital no. I know the one day.
And dear bit mama president. Ya ono sa judges ibibiri ono na appoint you to the Supreme Court. One appoint a chief justice. Obetimi enya tumi bi dia kwagina bia aka say monto aba mani pano no ntimi nya adwuma from jail.
Because you are a corrupt government and Nanado cannot escape the lens of corruption.
Fantastic. Let's listen to Kandapa.
If the interpretation of the law is tilted so much in our favor all the time, people will start accusing the judiciary and will not have the confidence that they need.
Mr. Fabande.
That is the National Security Minister. When the masses fail and do not have faith in the judiciary, Mugabe, it is fundamental chaos. It's called national crisis. We, the minister in charge of national security, on one can say the judiciary, if the will of justice is natural, how come a minister of national security will advise the judiciary that the interpretation of the law is always in favor of government and that the people will begin to feel, or say the people will begin to feel that they are favoring government? Why? Is government at war with the people? Godfrey Dami said, if Yechikwesin believes in his presumption of innocence, he will not delay trial. When you have the executive president undermining the structures and the institution of the judiciary, making prejudicial political comments out of the judiciary or a matter before the judiciary, how do you then guarantee the strength of your innocence? And only Eka say, by the way, have compromised state institutions, weaponizing state institutions against the citizenry, and itself is what Ghanaians are fed up with. Say, abai and revising in no tour. A bedroom baby no will be enko court. Onfanasem enko da court. Because people think that because of Nanado's way of doing things, they don't trust the judiciary. And that Mugabe, a idea, and your cry. Oh, sir, Yamini a bumpire, a dear name, a channel. A batanya on walk krumha. A bumpire maying. Because one more breno, ain't chat Nancy we. It will last for a little while. But John Dramani Mahama, Ebeba. NDC will bring out alternative policies of hope.
Thank you.
Food security, job security, putting food on the table of people. Because when we say NDC, they are crazy for. Yes, you are penicillin. Because me, Mugabe, me feel crazy. We are to do crazy.
Fantastic.
Oko school now we gari. President Akufo-Addo one we gari that.
Yes.
Onwaka. That is why he's giving us this kind of governance. And the John Dramani Mahama Ba. Ono obeye assemblyman. Honor this free. Ghana for Edwin di na be hiayen. Ghana for ntade ehim and be hiayen. The security of Ghanaians a priority, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
That's it. Mustafa Bande, a Deputy General Secretary of the NDC in charge of operations. Me am di jumedi woncha me the Mugabe Maase ubetimi afreme atankolega biga Meda Raf any team no Emmanuel Kisi any Emmanuel Nati munyina Kofi the boy team ni nyina Meda munyina ase Desmond so wa boy juma papa Innocent Kochuko mamba pase no ne babo amabeni Sabeni Anthony Erika Hianyo munyina mo dem support etechi ena Kevin Asante, a jumedi nyina from Nonai, ABC Sabe no Isia.
na me adom na yɛte nkwama ɔkyena yɛbɛde nhyia ma mu nyinaa mo ne tie